Now here the two functions will be given in the form of division, followed by the condition that denominator is not equal to 0, and that type of function is called as rational functions. Now we have exponential function. A function f from r to r given by f of x is equal to a raised to x is an exponential function with base a, an exponent or we can say index as x, followed by the condition that a is not equal to 0, a is greater than 0, and x belongs to real number. Now here we have considered the function as a raised to x, a to the power x. So the function can be 3 raised to x, 5 raised to x, e raised to x, and this type of functions are called as exponential function. Now logarithmic function. A function f from r to r defined as f of x is equal to log x to the base a. See how to read this. F of x is equal to log x to the base a, where a is greater than 0, a is not equal to 1, x is greater than 0, where we can say that y is equal to log x to the base a if and only if x is equal to a raised to y and is called as logarithmic function. That means this function y is equal to log x to the base a we can also write as x is equal to a raised to y. Now if we write in this format, then this is called as logarithmic form because log is included, and which is equivalent to, if we write this format, then this is called as exponential form. A question can be asked, write the given function in logarithmic form. So exponential form will be given and the required answer will be in the form of logarithmic form, or write the given function in exponential form. So in that case logarithmic form will be given and the required answer will be in exponential form. Now some special functions. First, signum function. The function f from r to r is given as f of x is equal to minus f minus 1 if x is strictly less than 0, is equal to 0 if x is equal to 0, and is equal to 1 if x is strictly greater than 0, is called the signum function. It is denoted by SGN, that is signum of x. Now here, according to the condition, we consider the given function. We already solved the sums related to this. Suppose 3 functions are given at a time, then by looking at this condition we will decide which functions we will consider. Now next we have absolute value function. It is also called as modulus function. Let f from r to r, f of x is equal to mod of x for every x belongs to r. Then we can write the function f of x as x if x is greater than or equal to 0 and minus x if x is strictly less than 0. So whenever we have given the absolute value function, that is mod x, then depends upon this condition where to consider the positive value of x or the negative value of x, that we will decide. Now next, greatest integer function, which is also called as step function. For every real x, f of x is equal to, we write in this format, and this is called as greatest integer function. The greatest integer less than or equal to x. So f of x is equal to n if the x lies between n and n plus 1, where n is included but n plus 1 is not included. So this type of function is called as greatest integer function. Now inverse function. Let f from a to b be 1 1 and onto function. We already learned 1 1 and onto. 1 1 means injective, onto means surjective. And f of x is equal to y for x belongs to a. Then the inverse function f inverse from b to a. As f is from a to b, obviously the inverse function will be from b to a, is defined as f inverse of y is equal to x for every y belongs to x. And here all the types of functions are over. In next lecture, we will continue with the sums based on exercise. Thank you, students.